Welcome to my welcome to my third series. Once again, I have played this game before, but this is an old game I have played long before when I was much younger. Uh, but this is the remaster of it. But let's start. The girl character. Before you is the monster land. Overcoming various hardships you have at last and okay, it's a bit too quick for me to read loud. You have to read this for yourself. That's about all the story in this game. In the original game you couldn't choose to play a girl, there was just a boy, because the name of the game is Wonder Boy. You played Wonder Boy. Anyways, this is a remaster, but the fun thing is you can switch over to the original look and sound of it. But why do that when it's so lovely looking? And as I said, this is a remaster of an old Sega Master System game that I played many times when I was younger. It's one of my all-time favorite games, and I'm really glad that they did this remake or remaster rather, since there's small changes to the game besides the visual and audio part. They also switched up, so in the Master System only had two buttons and the control pad. Since we have jump and we have attack, then on the Master System there was a pause button, and that one opened the menu. And as you see there, we have different items that you can use. They in the original, I can't really remember, but I think it's you had to hold up and attack to use it. But nowadays they assigned it to a fourth button. I don't have an item now, so it's just this sound when I try to use it. But anyways, and there's one more thing they changed up. And that's at the end of the game you need some special things to get the best equipment or something. Can't really remember. But they removed that. It's just you just have to find the special items in the ending. There's nothing special. It's not two items, or anyways, can't remember how it was. Oh no, you had to have a special crystal and money to buy the last equipment, but they just removed the special crystal in this version. But besides that, it's the same game. Should be the same layout and such. And the beginning of the game, as you see, you have many hearts, and if we check here, we have the legendary sword, shield, and armor. That's because this is actually the ending of Wonder Boy 3. No, Wonder Boy 2. Wonder Boy in Monsterland. So this is the final boss in that game. I tried to play Wonder Boy 2 long time ago, but it's not as good as this one. That's more of an arcade platformer. Sorry, it is an arcade platformer. At least the original one. I don't wonder if they ever... I know, as you say, I'm cursed by the Mecha Dragon. So myself turned into a dragon. And as usual, if you have watched any of my other series, you will know that there will be times when I'm not talking and such. I just be sitting quiet. So. Oh yeah, and as you see now, I only have one heart instead of what was 10 or something. And I still have the legendary equipment. Okay. But I will lose that one. Those soonish. I have to wait for this. And this is how it looked in the original. I will show you the original now and then. And sound, but from what I know, the graphics are hand-drawn. And they did awesome work with it. Okay. Oops. I think I had yeah, accidentally shot the fireball. So now I have the ivory sword. It's only +3 attack instead of, there was it 254. And ivory shield, ivory armor. Anyways, the first thing I want to do, it's not much you can do in the beginning. No, but first get in here, because this gives you a second heart, and I'm really gonna need it. Yeah, this was the village before, this is the village now. Into the shop and get a mithril sword. A little bit better attack. Not much to do here. Got a hospital. A small shop, locked door. A church with a sketchy looking person. This place doesn't have any use anymore because you went to this place to get the password. And this is the same code that you used in the original game. So I think you should be able to use this code and play the original game with it. And you should be able to take the codes from the original one and use it for this one. But the This one also uses saves, so we're not going to use the passwords. But we should go in here under the store and down the well. And now we're off on an adventure. Try to get rid of this curse. As I said, this is 1x3, third game, but I think it's actually the fourth game in the series. It started out with Wonder Boy. It's a Sega arcade game. It's not the Sega is not the creator of the game. Can't remember what company it was. A small one, because they needed help from Sega to distribute it and get it out on arcades. And Sega was like the masters of arcade. Oh yeah, I showed you the items in this menu. Now they also added a quick, so I can just cycle through them with the L and R buttons. Oh, okay. Wasn't supposed to fall down, but that's not all too bad. Oh yeah, they got help from Sega to release the game. So first as an arcade game, and then on the Master System. The first Wonder Boy game have a totally different feel than this game. And the thing is, oh yeah, I should have forgot the chest. Leave it. What? I'm thinking if I should go get it, but can take it later on. What was I saying? Something unimportant, yeah, you know. But oh yeah, first game has a totally missed everyone. Totally different feel to it than this one. You're like this. I don't know what it is, like a Stone Age kid or something who rides a skateboard and throws rock axes and stuff at enemies. I think it's about the same enemies in this game as Wonder Boy, but I think, can't remember. Anyways, but you could, if you don't know about the game, could be you know it by another name, because Sega, when they distributed the game, I have to check, 108 for the armor. When Sega distributed it, they got, I don't know, license or what you call it. Anyways, Sega owns the name Wonder Boy, but the company owns the code for Wonder Boy. And they wanted to release it on other machines than just Sega machines. So they let another company distribute it on other machines, like the Nintendo 8-bit. And there it got a whole new name. It's called Adventure Island on Nintendo. And that's how they have the Adventure Island, the first Adventure Island and the first Wonder Boy game are essentially the same game. But after that, they took on their own lives and went their own ways. Because the second Wonder Boy game is Wonder Boy 2 in Monster World. Totally different. And as I said before, the ending of that one is the beginning of this one. But there was a Wonder Boy 3 in Monsters Lair, I think. It's called. And there was another Wonder Boy 3 game. That I don't know why they did that, and about 1 year later, let's do a new Wonder Boy 3 and made Dragon's Trap. In some parts of the world called Dragon's Curse. So, back to the city again. And I should talk to the nurse. Because the first time is free for a cure. So, full life and know it. I should buy some better equipment also. I buy both of them, but I have a better armor than that one. But military armor. Yeah. So, Goblin armor, military shield, military sword. And now I have a key so I can get up in the tower. And just to show you. This was the tower before, this is it now. Yeah, for some reason they made 2 Wonder Boy 3 games. And I think the previous Wonder Boy 3 is more linear game. This game is more in the Metroidvania type, because I can go to the right here. Oh no, but enemies are harder, and maybe I could get to a chest or something at the end of it, but it's not worth it. Not yet, at least. But to the left is much easier for me to traverse. And this is how it looked. Not as impressive anymore, but it has its charm. But this is so much more nicer looking. I should get down in one of these holes. Oh no! I forget that one. Okay, not here. There should be a chest that's good to get. And as usual, I have to warn you that I'm not good at playing games. I just like to play games. So I will die, I will do stupid things and such. Even when this is one of my most favorite games ever. And And it's probably why I love the Metroidvania game style so much. Or I just love those type of games. But this was about one of the first of its kind I played. This is long before people started talking about Metroidvania as a genre. Could have been I played the original Metroid before this, but yeah, it's just but I know it was much later until I really played through Metroid and from beginning to end for myself. It was my older brother who finished that one when I was younger. How can I have been when I finished Metroid for myself? Like 13, 14, something like that. No, maybe even 15, 16. I think what I did it on the GameCube with the if you had done Game Boy Advance with Metroid 4. Metroid 4, Metroid Fusion, and then Metroid Prime, and linked it up to the GameCube. You unlocked the original Metroid. So that I know I played through and finished it there. So good. A third heart. Ah! Fuck you! How it looked before. Alright. It's the same feeling and such, but of course it's nicer today. Yeah. But then the original Metroid isn't, I wouldn't say have much, what would you call it? Bad design. It's a much more badly designed game. Sure, they tried with it should be like a big labyrinth, and you shouldn't feel lost and such. They were trying to invoke some feelings in the game, but it's not so good of a game. I can't really defend the original Metroid. Sure, for its time, but still. Here's a nurse in the pyramid. Oh yeah, I should. This is how the hospitals looked in the original. A bit more inviting and fun, and she's taking care of a crab monster. Okay. Get full heart. Okay. But still, Metroid 2 or Metroid games led us to have Super Metroid, another game I really love. I will most probably play it on the channel sometime, but that's later. I have to get the equipment to be able to record other systems first. The music is so good in this game. Just to compare it to original. The original music is awesome, but they did a really good job in translating it or fixing it. Oh, is this like that place? Ah! Oh, nice. A heart. Oh, dang! That's not good. There's some oh yeah, I forgot about this chest. Oh, oh yeah, I got that potion. That's good. Ow, fuck you. And I have so just to show you how it looked before. And now, Mummy Dragon! Oh. Oh. Fuck you. Oops. I forgot how to fight him. This isn't going good. I don't think I'm still going to be able to kill him, but that's how you do it. Ah! But I warn you, I'm not good, so I'm playing games, so but the next game is actually going to be for me totally new game. I'm a bit interested in it, and I haven't played it. I haven't read up so much on it. Actually, I haven't read anything about it. I only seen like a trailer. Watching out for the curse spirit thingy. Wonder how long I can try to catch. Ah, no! And I'm turned into a little mouse. As the dragon, I could breathe fire as a weapon, as an attack. Now I have this small little needle to sword, but I can walk on the roof and what's it called? Walls. Only the shackled ones, but still. Ow. So I can just circumvent the enemies like that. Okay, not all of them enemies, but oh. Now I shall look at the floor when I walk. It like bunches up a little bit. The ones I'm standing on are a little bit larger. If I jump, they return, and now I walk around, it turns back to normal. If I push down, I now cling to the floor, and I can go like this. In the original one, you couldn't really see it. Now I'm standing still. Now I'm clinging to it. Sure, his feet are flapping about. I think that's maybe what was looking like that. I remember it as something I had a problem to know if I was clinging to the floor or not. Anyways, just open the chest before I go into the doors. What's this? Oh yeah. Oh, plus 65 defense. Get that one. And just make sure, yep, it auto-equips. And like this room. With what's it called? Oh, what are they called, these signs? Anyways, this is how it looked before, not as impressive. And I'm back at the city. And then you see, there's this type of blocks here, but nothing I can do with it at the moment. Nothing to get there, but get into the tower once again, and here is a special one to go in. Oh, they are expensive. Really expensive. Okay. Let's leave them. Sure, I could go out and grind, kill some enemies and such, to get to be able to buy those. But no, I'm not going to. Check into this store instead. What's expensive? Okay, let it be expensive then. This is also an awesome area. Always been bad with the arrows. Hard to hit the clouds. How it looked and sounded. They added this background and did so much with it, and I will show it soon. Just going to get the secret chest first. So, like, this is how it looked. You don't know anything. Or rather, it doesn't show anything special. But as you see nowadays, the environment changes, and they actually what's the word? I want to say sweet, but that's not the real word. But they're kind and show you where you're going to go. Otherwise, when you look at this, it could be 4 ways. No, they have signs saying "Go this way, stupid." But also, in the original, if you didn't know where you were going, it's a high probability you will go up on the top, and then you maybe will jump and then find the hidden chest. Wonder how it is today. But anyways, here in the original one, it turns into the jungle now. But this one, we have already seen it been turning into the jungle. Let's see. Oh, we can buy some new equipment. A Shogun blade, yes please. A Shogun shield. And we also can take the Shogun Lamellar. Let's do that. Make sure. Yeah. Up. Ah! Die, you bastard. It's not really important to kill every enemy. But after this game, One Boy 3, they actually dropped the Wonder Boy from the title and start. I think this is the last Wonder Boy game, at least. And they started going with the Monsterland series instead. This is part of Monsterland, but instead of Wonder Boy in Monsterland name, they just dropped Wonder Boy and said Monsterland. And they are also great games. The other ones, I'm thinking about playing them later on also. Oh, I'm a bit tired, but that's nothing special. I'm always tired nowadays. Ooh, another potion. Potions are they give you full health. I think it's full health, at least. Anyways, let's go with say that they give you full health at least. When you die, so it's automatically you get full life. New key. The original one looked just like this, but this one shows that there's something up. I should go down first. I think there's anything special down here. I can take the chest. Oh, okay, that it was worth it. And I can buy a potion also. Let's do that. So 3 potions, 4 health. This is all awesome. F you. Now I can go up here. And I have to go all the way up. Because otherwise okay, I jumped too far. Not going all the way up. Okay. It was harder to get out there than I remembered it. Right, so. Now, the second dungeon, the tower. Wonder if I should have gone down here first, or if I should have gone the other way. Okay, yeah. Don't think it matters, really. Or rather, if I go the wrong way, I will learn it soon. Okay, it was worth it. Okay, 3 potions is max. So I didn't need to buy the potion at the store earlier. Oh no. No bother. Like all the places in this game is pretty easy to find in. It's just last dungeon. But I don't think last dungeon is complex either. I think it's just much harder than the rest of the game. If I remember correctly, it has a pretty steep difficulty at the end. I could be wrong there. His hat hit me in the head. Ah! Okay. Ow. Tricked. Okay. Ow. Ow. The poor soul has to go around and light all the candles. If you want to live, just say so. And so, you're at Dragon Zombie. That's how we looked before. Sure, he has an eye hanging out, no and such, but he's cuter nowadays than this one. Look at this horrifying mess. Okay, it should be more focused to try to kill him, but okay. I missed. Tried to shoot him with the arrow. I lost the boomerang. It's not that hard. Just make sure to not be too far away when he gets up. Oh! Bam! Oh, get away. Ah! And now I'm Piranha Man. Bit larger than Mouse Man, but unlike Lizard Man, I can't duck. But and he only has a sword. But he can swim. Don't have to buy a potion. I know where the potion store is. Let's return to the city or town or whatever. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's go back to the sea. It's not this way. Went the wrong way. It's here. And now, since I can swim, I can go here. Oh, I can't do anything here yet. Try to get that chest. No, it's too high. Can't jump up there at the moment. But into this house and get some more money. Money. Right. Because now I can swim and get into that door, but what's the word? I forgot the word. Fuck it. It's at the end of. I should end the episode here. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will return to watch the continuation in next episode. Bye bye.